Hey guys, George and I are going to do your weekly reading here. So we're actually doing April 3rd to the 9th. So happy Easter to everyone. As well, it's a full moon on the 5th. So you can also check out my full moon reading, of course, as well as the April reading. That might be helpful for you. So let's go into the Akashic Records and see what they have to say in terms of what it is that we need to know for the people watching this week. So just taking a moment here. I'm getting right away, balance your energy, balancing our energy. So Libra typically is all about balance, as we know when we see the astrological sign. It's a scale. So that's what we're being called into this week, to really work on that. When I think about balancing energy, I think about balancing your chakras. So that might look like someone who is aligning their spine. It might be someone who's getting out their tingshas using a form of sound healing. You can also read my blog through horsemanreadings.com about sound healing, some of the benefits with that. So as we continue to go in, I'm also getting that there might be some stress this week. I know I'm definitely relating to that as I am moving right now. So reminding yourself that when stress occurs, that it's really important to breathe through the energy as well, and that this will be really helpful to open up our ki, essentially raise our vibration, okay? Okay, I'm also getting that it's important to allow things to unfold, like time, right? So, if you're one of those people who's having a hard time with time, then it might be because you are procrastinating things, or it could be that you're, not thinking outside of the box as well. So perhaps take some time to do a little bit of math, okay? So like take the time to do the equations, that sort of thing. If this, then that. And that's okay to be that way, because that's part of problem solving. So that's what I'm feeling like is significant at this time. Specifically, I'm getting around April 6th, April 7th. This is actually going to be a time where you're feeling a bit overwhelmed or stressed. And the reason for that is just because, kind of what we were just saying about the problem solving, it's like you've actually have to set the time aside to work through things, work through energy, right? If you're in my membership as a VIP member, on the 5th, we're going to have our full moon ritual with theta healing downloads available to you as well. So if you've been emailing me with stuff, or you have things going on with this full moon, that's something I'm going to be helping people do some clearings around. So that'll be up, and you can watch the previous ones from the months before as well. It happens every full moon. Okay, so what's coming up as well is Spirit wants you to know that it's important that you're listening to them, because they're there to support you. Whenever we get intuitive downloads or messages, it's important that we listen to that, because it's there for us. When we have intuitive hits, I guess, it's there to bring in all of the things that we've been manifesting, right? All of those messages that we're getting are there to say, hey, like, you're doing a great job, but you need to go work on the shed right now, or something like that, or make sure you work on that shed. And so again, if you're ignoring this, if you're procrastinating this will definitely put you out of balance, and we want to come back into our deepest truths and working a bit more on the heart, okay? So the other thing too is, it just feels like allowing yourself to become relaxed is going to be helpful as well. So you probably know yourself well enough, if you're watching me here, to know what makes you relaxed, right? So if you like waterfalls, if you like peaceful music, if you like instruments, things like that, then of course incorporate that throughout your day this week, and that'll be really helpful. Exercise is also going to be important for raising your vibration and your energy. That's something I plan on doing today, just like basic qigong. It doesn't take long, but it can be really helpful. All right, I'm getting manifesting your dreams, manifesting your dreams, manifesting your dreams. So to me, that's also, I'm getting that we're solving riddles, and we're kind of solving puzzles as well this week. So what that might look like for you is someone who is, again, getting back in alignment with their true destiny. So you might find that the last so many years, you might have felt like, okay, I'm just like working, and it feels like I'm not really getting paid, that sort of thing. Or I'm, working on my relationships and it just feels like they're still not getting better, something like that, okay? But what's happening this week is it's really time to start letting go of the things that are blocking you. So around full moons, that's what we do. So midweek, Wednesday, this is your time to do a full moon ritual. You can check out my YouTube underneath my playlist, Rituals and Practices, and do your own. That is free for you to watch. But I also feel like it's time for you to be more sincere and honest with yourself, okay? So if you have a tendency to say to yourself, like I'm okay, I'm not tired, I'm fine, but deep down, you're not okay, you are tired, and you're not fine, then that's the message you're sending to yourself. It's like you're arguing with yourself of some sort, okay? So if you have any distractions, even if they're mild distractions this week, absolutely eliminate your the things that are going to throw you off your energy field as well. I am finding that with myself, even just getting this weekly out on Tuesday instead of like last Thursday. I'm just trusting that when I'm meant to come on energy-wise, then the timing is going to be right, okay? So trust your vibes, trust your vibes, trust your vibes. That's probably the biggest message here. I'm also feeling like there might be family members this week. There's my little Georgie. There might be family members this week that are a little salty, okay? And what they need is just laughter and humor. So the more helpful you can be in getting them to laugh, and I'm not going to say sarcasm, but if you notice that they're sarcastic and they're making kind of those negative comments, that might be that they're the family member that actually needs more of that humor. They need their heart chakra to be back into balance as well. So just reminding yourself, I did a video underneath my spiritual support team. That's my new Facebook group. So feel free to ask for an invite there. And we talked about putting your empathy hat on. We talked a little bit about how challenging it can be to be an empath. So you might want to check that out. Also underneath my YouTube channel, I feel like I have a few videos, whether it's through live or videos, talking a bit more about working through being an empath. So perhaps that's something I might even create like a workshop or a class for people, because it feels really important that we're understanding how to follow through with the things that we desire while still maintaining healthy, compassionate circumstances in our life, right? So it is challenging to balance. So that's why this week is so significant. All right, guys, I feel like we got all the messages that we need. Feel free to also book in a free consult through myhorsemanreadings.com if you're still curious about what I do and you have questions. Love you all and have a great week. Bye for now and happy Easter. Many full moon blessings to you.